for you, I think this is one of your first big movies where you don't suddenly burst into a musical number. I know you also have Kraven and Argylle coming this year, also very different from that. Just when you do come from such an impressive musical background, have you had a hard time being considered for non-musical roles?
Um, I think the answer is yes and, right? I
Mhm.
think, with these films that you just named, Argyle and House of Spoils and Craven and um there have been directors who are like, yeah, you can do more. It's very clear you can do more. But I still can feel the pressure of wanting to make it very clear that I have more to offer. And that's not about proving myself, but it is
Yeah.
about making it very clear that this is not a musical one-trick pony. This is someone who does enjoy challenging themselves and trying new things, and I I will take on, the responsibility of doing the work and to achieve that. So,
Mm. And I know you're also not the only one with a very strong musical background in this movie because
I
John
know,
Gallagher Jr.,
right?
amazing, Spring Awakening,
Spring Awakening,
American
he's
Idiot.
incredible. But did you see him in the newsroom? Like,
Yes,
that
yes.
was an incredible, incredible show. I think he sang maybe once,
Right.
but right? But again, the work speaks for itself. So,
Were you guys able to geek out a little bit about your shared connection
oh, our shared love of
with
theater?
musicals?
Totally. Yes, totally. I mean, and we made the film during the pandemic, so we were all
Mm.
sort of in a pod together. So we geeked out a fair amount over musicals, and then Christmasina and I shared a love of dark chocolate. So
Okay.
that was really fun. Yeah, and we shot it in Wilmington, North Carolina, which meant we got to take beach walks. So can you
Ah, that's
imagine just
nice.
the six of us walking on the beach, staring at the stars?
And you mentioned how it was kind of a claustrophobic filming experience. I'm
Yes.
sure you are very tight. Just what was that like? And did you guys start to maybe get a little feel like I need to break out a little, especially
Yeah,
after
well,
doing lockdown too? Right, it's
yes.
around that same time.
I mean, art was definitely imitating life
Yeah.
there, right? On this one. And we were in very tight-knit quarters in every possible way, and yes, the longer you are together, you run the gamut of emotions. But I
Yeah.
think we were very lucky to have a really great connection with each other, that we found ways to infuse it into the work or diffuse it,
Mm.
right? Which is a skill. I can tell you, the longer I work in
Yeah.
this industry, it's a skill. But we had a good time.
And speaking of skills, what's it like doing all the wire work? Because I know the director was saying it was extremely uncomfortable for the cast, but it looks great on film.
It was tough, It was tough. It was fun. I think for about the first 4 days, it was awesome, and we were discovering new things, and I was, ice dancing through the air, and then, about a week in, you get to, the real, like, I'm sore, my abs hurt, I'm using every muscle in my body to try and achieve this, illusion of weightlessness. So it was, and we all had different levels of
Yeah.
physicality, right? So it was challenging for all of us, but I have to say, I was very impressed with Masha. Masha is just good at absolutely everything. Brilliant actress,
And she's
and
still
she
in
was
space on
great in
For
the
All Mankind.
harness. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day. I think I'm the last Zoom one for you, so
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I appreciate
have a
your
good one.
time. You too.